internet friends, in today's video we are going to be rating my thrift haul, trendy versus timeless. But first, before we even dive into this, we need to define trendy versus timeless. According to the dictionary, if you describe something as timeless, you mean that it is so good or beautiful that it cannot be affected by changes in society or fashion. Okay, now let's find out what trendy means. Trendy is popular and considered to be attractive at the time in question. Okay, now that we have those ground rules covered, I think as far as a rating system goes, I am just going to say it is either timeless or it is trendy. I also do just want to say anything that I consider trendy does not mean that it's not something that you should purchase. I think we should allow ourselves to kind of dive into each category. I think it's important to have a wardrobe that exudes timelessness, but man, oh man, sometimes it is just so fun to dip your feet into those trends. Okay, first up, we got a chunky knit sweater. Ooh, this bad boy is something that I always tend to gravitate to whenever I'm in the thrift store. I love myself a chunky, oversized knit sweater. However, I do have to say, this is definitely trendy. I think there's a couple reasons why I would classify this as trendy. One, it's acrylic, and let's be real, acrylic, that's definitely something that goes in and out of fashion. Does that make this an undesirable garment? No, absolutely not. I think it's super cute. It still falls into the trend, and to be completely honest with you, I would much rather buy something like this secondhand as opposed to one of the micro trends on like Shein or, you know, whatever fast fashion brand. I also think anything with like loud, vibrant colors doesn't quite fit into a timeless category. Most of the time when you're thinking timeless, you do think more of like a muted color palette. I think the cut on this definitely gives it more of like a timeless look, but it is effortlessly trendy. And I mean, especially right now with the rise of like all of those chunky knit sweaters with the crazy patterns on them, like this just, it exudes trendy. Next up, we got this 1980s sort of boiler suit-esque jumpsuit. I absolutely love jumpsuits. This one's a tough one for me though. Do I consider it timeless or trendy? I am definitely gonna go with timeless, okay? I think workwear utility style has been in fashion since pretty much the dawn of like the industrialized era of clothing. Whether it was masculine, feminine, you definitely saw a long history of workwear just kind of come and go in and out of style, but I think it has reached the point where it is absolutely a timeless look, and not to mention the color tone itself is something that you can wear in any season and it's just gonna give off like the right vibe. Can we just talk about how wearing the collar out on any workwear outfit just like automatically takes it from meh, mediocre workwear to like va va voom. I don't know what it is. Like, hello, I'm ready to work. Hello, I'm ready to work. I should not include that in the video. Next up, we have a Y2K Windsor top. Now, I definitely consider this trendy. However, I do think like a bustier style top could be considered timeless given the right structure. But this one, definitely we're gonna err on the side of trendy. This style has come and gone over the years, and I definitely see it falling out of favor again eventually. But I think right now this is truly like an on-trend, in-style piece. I mean, it is pretty difficult not to keep this one, I'm not gonna lie. I would typically absolutely love putting this in my personal collection, but she's just not a style that I would wear very often. Like, I am a sweatshirt person through and through. That's what I wear, that's what I gravitate towards. This is easily one of my favorite thrift finds. 1960s, maybe early 70s patchwork leather skirt. She is beautiful. I am definitely gonna consider this a timeless look. I think the silhouette on it is really what makes it timeless. I think the length is definitely on par with something that can be worn at pretty much any time. And I mean, look at that brand tag We love to see that vintage label. Okay, I will admit this is slightly sloppy styling. There's so much more I could do with this, but I'm kind of limited as far as like clothing access that I have right now. Just imagine this with me, okay? Like maybe a muted ascot tie blouse, like something very structured. Just trust me on this one, okay? Like it's a good look. I was seriously all set to wear this for like the sit down portion. Like this was gonna be my outfit for this part. It was blowing out the camera too much, but man, how great would this have been, because it has a rating system on it. It's got 4 stars. It's a 4-star sweater, okay? I am definitely keeping this sweater for myself. I'm sorry, you guys, this is going in my personal collection, because to me, sweaters are timeless, okay? I know it sounds weird because you think sweaters and you think of like, I don't wanna say sloppy fashion, but you honestly think of like a lazy day outfit, okay? Let's just call it what it is. I mean, I live in sweaters. They're timeless. They're here to stay. Editing Laura here. I realize I keep saying sweaters and not sweatshirts, and it is sweatshirts. I don't know why, but my brain constantly gets that confused all the time. I do it literally all day, every day. I'm like, oh, it's a sweater when it's a sweatshirt, and I don't know how I am this many years old and I still can't get it right. Timeless. Timeless look for me. Fight with me all you want in the comment section. I am here for it. You are very much entitled to your opinion. Don't let anybody else tell you otherwise. One of the best features on a good sweater, oh, I picked the worst one to show you guys on, but whenever it has the stitching right here, you know that's gonna be a good sweatshirt. That's gonna be a stellar fit. Also, it cracks me up that my wide angle lens gives me the longest hands ever. Like my hands are not that long, okay? It's the wide angle. She's a trend. She's a trend because she is beaded. I honestly think the silhouette of this is timeless, but I do think the beading makes this very trendy. But the structure on this with like, you know, kind of the little bit of an elevated shoulder look. It's not quite shoulder padding, but it's like got that little power move thing going on. And the other cool thing about this is a Lily Rubin. Listen to me saying that Lily Rubin is trendy. Lily Rubin is also timeless, but trendy. Trendy timeless. Can that be a thing? Can we make that a new thing? Trendy timeless? Kind of negates the whole point of this video, but whatever we have to do to make fashion consistently wearable and not throw it out all the time, everything's trendy timeless. Looking at this, and I mean, the hairstyle helps too, but like I look at this and you can tell this was 1980s, definitely pulling from the 1930s. There's no doubt about this. Like the structure definitely gives you like 1930s screen siren vibes. I think that's why I love 1980s fashion so much. It's an over-exaggerated take on the 1930s. Okay, we got ourselves a real, like, this is a bona fide trendy piece. Okay, let's just call it what it is. Not only is the floral print something that eventually will probably be dated, but we all know that it'll cycle itself back in. So don't run out and like throw away all your floral stuff, okay? It'll come back, don't you worry. Okay, I really like this dress. My thought process was definitely thinking more in terms of the future, because right now this is just not the weather to be able to wear this dress. But I definitely know when it is like starting to hit 100 degrees outside, this is going to be one of those dresses that I gravitate towards. It's just so comfortable. The sleeves are so airy. The fabric is, I don't know, it just kind of like it hangs, like it just chills with you. Avon fashion, which like, okay, can we give Avon fashion a round of applause for making this like sultry, slinky maxi midi dress? Avon was like a 1980s made to order catalog sort of thing. Like you could flip through it at home, mark what you wanted, send it in, boom, you'd get the clothes. I don't think of like pretty little black dress. That was not on my Avon bingo card. We're definitely gonna go with timeless on this one. A round of applause for the timeless designs of Avon. I never in a million years did I think I was going to say that, but I really like this dress. I think it's just timeless. This one is definitely trendy. I mean, we got the structure of it. It's got the bell bottoms. This is definitely like a Y2K era jumpsuit, but it's really cute. The silhouette on it is fantastic. It is hourglass. It's like meant to be like a little like, hello, zip up, zip down. Got a little Britney Spears vibe going on. It's just nice to see it come back around, you know? We got the youths running around in the clothes that I used to wear to high school, and I love to see it. Okay, This is so telling of the fact that like stuff like this doesn't fit me anymore. I cannot breathe. I cannot move. This whole thing is just gonna unzip and it is wildly uncomfortable. I am not like 20 years old anymore. That's for damn sure. Okay, the last two clothing pieces. I kind of made a mistake by going through this because in my head I was thinking like, okay, blazers, that is definitely a timeless look. But every blazer that I was coming across just didn't feel like it felt timeless. And I knew I needed to find a gray blazer. But then I was like, do I really need another gray blazer? I don't, but like, I'll just try it on to show you guys, like as a good example. And well, then I found this guy and it was like the best example that I could find. And I was like, well, now I need to buy this gray blazer. This is a perfect gray blazer and it is timeless. And we love the collar. We love the cut. I mean, everything about this. I was just like, okay, well, that sucks because I didn't need a gray blazer until I tried that thing on. I mean, and like you throw in some power boots with it. I actually could use a little bit of help with this one. I'm curious if you think this one is trendy or timeless. Personally, I would classify this as timeless. I would love to hear your thoughts in the comment section just because it is a little bit more detailed. There's a little bit of a abstract silhouette going on with this. There's a little more oomph to it in my eyes. I think because of the structure, it's giving me timeless. But I'm so torn. I think because of the structure, I'm like, is it trendy? Is it timeless? I don't know, you guys gotta help me out on this one. Okay, you guys, that is it for this round of trendy versus timeless. I hope you guys enjoyed this breakdown. Let me know down below how you guys feel about these videos. I personally love like structuring them this way and just making it a little bit more of like a game almost. This is so much fun for me. I thoroughly enjoy it. So thank you again so much. As always, like, comment, subscribe, and I will see you guys in the next one. Bye.